Certainly. In Python, context managers provide a way to allocate and release resources precisely when you want to. They are most commonly used with the with statement, which ensures that resources are properly managed, such as file streams or network connections. Context managers can also manage exceptions effectively, ensuring that necessary cleanup actions are performed even when errors occur. Understanding context managers. A context manager in Python is typically characterized by two methods. One, enter. This method is called at the beginning of the with block. It can perform setup actions and return a resource to be used within the block. It can handle cleanup actions and manage exceptions that occurred in the block. You can create context managers in two primary ways. One, using a class with the enter and exit methods. Using the contextlib module and the context manager decorator. Example of a class-based context manager. Here's a simple example of a context manager implemented using a class. Python class file manager def in itself, file name self, file name self, file non-def enter self, file open self, file name, open the file. For writing return, file return, Python exam, Python, 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 uncomment the next line to see exception handling. Raise value error. An error occurred. Example using contextlib. You can also create context managers using the contextlib context manager decorator, which is often more concise. Python from contextlib import context manager def managed file name tree, open file name, wield the file object. Finally, if close, ensure the file was closed using the context manager with managed file. Exemplitude where how the Uncomment the next line to see exception handling raise value error an error occurred. Using tree finally the tree and finally construct is another way to ensure that cleanup actions are performed, even if an error occurs. Although it is often replaced by context managers for resource management, it can still be useful in certain situations. Here's an example Python def write to file name, content if non-retrieve open file name, waf write content uncomment, the next line to see exception handling raise value error an error occurred. Conclusion: context managers, they are a clean way to manage resources and ensure that they are released properly. They also provide a clear syntaxing the with statement. Finally, while effective, it's less concise than context managers and can lead to more verbose code. Both constructs are essential in Python for resource management, and understanding when to use each can lead to cleaner, more maintainable code.